Alright, welcome friends. Today is day 2 of our live stream of Dark Souls 3. Uh, so, yeah. So today we're gonna start off doing a couple things. So we are keeping a death counter, but we're gonna end up killing ourselves a couple times, and we're not gonna count that in the counter just because we're gonna be doing it to get some free levels from this guy here.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Alright, so this is Yol of Londor.
As I have said, I was once a sorcerer. Alas, the magic of Londor is a far cry from the wonders of Vinheim. But I can teach you what I know. Perhaps, more importantly, I believe that I can help tease out your true strength. We pilgrims of Londor are keenly aware that those branded by the dark sign possess something quite special.
So Beacon, huh? Those who are branded by the dark sign contain something quite special,
As I have
says.
said, I was
Alright.
but I perhaps I believe we pilgrimed those. Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
Okay, so we need to bump up our dexterity so that we can use some of the newer weapons that we've picked up. So I'm gonna use these free levels that I get from Yol to do that. Hey, welcome viewers. Happy to have you guys here in the
Be
stream.
safe.
So we're just barely getting started today, and right now we're gonna get some free levels from Yol of Londor, and the easiest way to do that is to talk to him, draw out your true strength, and then go kill yourself. Are both of the viewers here? No, just one. Once again, happy to have you guys here in the stream. So, went threw myself off the cliff. Now if you look, under where it says my level, it says my hollowing level. So I'm at hollowing level 1. And Yol is going to give us a few free levels as our hollowing level progresses. So, okay, so now we're gonna go throw ourselves off the cliff again, and then we're gonna go get our other free level from him. So I'm actually gonna take off my helmet so you guys can kind of see the effect that this takes on my character. So as of right now, look pretty normal, right? Just hollowing level 1. Make sure to pick up my souls before I jump off. And we're going off again. It's pretty good, huh? I like it. How much was it? I paid a total of $160 for the mod, the tank, and the batteries. Okay, So now we're at Hollowing level 2, so we're gonna go down here and talk to Yol again.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything for my master. Just say the word. Then shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
So let's see. We're gonna use these free levels to bump up our dexterity a bit. I want to wield the Uchigatana. Alright. So we did that. Now we've gotten our second free level. Also, if you look, we're actually going to be picking up more dark signs from him as we do this. Alright, pick up our souls again. And off we go. Now, one thing you guys have to be careful of, I did this in my first playthrough. You have to get these free levels when they're available to you. By the time, if you get to the, I think it's the Cathedral of the Deep, then Yol will die. And if you don't get these free levels before he dies, then they're gone. But on top of that, you actually get locked out of a whole nother NPC that comes in later in the game. So, you just gotta be careful for that. Just gonna turn off my soundbar. Sorry, I have the Twitch stream going over here on my PC so I can kind of keep an eye on my chat and such. So this is my Pyromancer run through of Dark Souls 3. I've already completed the game on I guess my sword and sorcery guy. I started out as a knight and I built him into a sorcerer. So let's just make sure. Okay, so now we're at Hollowing level 6. We're gonna pick up our souls and then go get our next free level from Yol. Jump down here.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything for my master. Just then shall we
True strength. Gonna put another one into dexterity. So our next level here is gonna be when we're at Hollowing level 12.
Be safe.
So we're gonna need to go throw ourselves off the cliff a few more times, and then we're gonna progress. We're gonna head back to the Undead settlement, and we're gonna go pick up our Pyromancy merchant. So yesterday we finished the high wall of Lothric, and we did some co-op with my buddy Ninjai, and beat Vort of the Boreal Valley. Got him beat, and then we went and unlocked the Moundmaker's Covenant in the Undead settlement. So, in case you guys didn't tune in yesterday, just one thing to be careful of with that covenant is if you go and take on the area boss for the Undead settlement before you go and unlock that covenant, you lock yourself out of it, and it's no longer available to you. So if you're someone who's wanting to kind of 100% this game, then you want to make sure to go and get that beforehand. And I'll go back to the area where you get that covenant just to kind of show you guys how to get it, and then we'll go from there. We'll go get our Pyromancy merchant and we'll start progressing through the level. So I know that this can be kind of slow, starting off the episode, a little bit slow going, not very entertaining to watch, but it's something I want to take care of right now so that, it's out of the way. We have those levels so we can start using the Uchi Katana. I can throw my fire gem on there and, we can start going from there. Alright, so now we're at Hollowing level 12. So we're gonna go talk to Yol again.
Oh, I would do it. Then shall bear.
Alright, so we're gonna pump dexterity up to 16. And I think that might actually be as high as we take dexterity for this guy. Now if you look, we haven't really had too many outward effects yet from our hollowing, but as your hollowing level starts getting further and further up, you'll definitely start to notice. You're going to start looking more like you would when you died in Dark Souls 1 or 2. You're going to start looking all nasty and, oh yeah, lots of fun that. So right here, we're got this fancy Dark Souls notebook with my guide. So we're going to be using that to keep track of our deaths as we progress through the game. I'm wanting to keep track of a death counter. Alright, so Hollowing level 16, I do believe this is the last one that we need to draw out our true strength.
I would do. Then shall bear.
And actually, I think it's a free level. Let's throw it in on Vitality, just so that our equipment load is a little bit higher. Okay, so now if you look at my guy here, we we look a lot more nasty for sure. Not the pretty guy that we were before, but that's all right. We're gonna throw the helmet on so we don't have to look at his face. Okay, so now we're gonna go pick up our souls, and actually we beat Fort the Boreal Valley, so we're gonna check out what weapon we get from his soul, and then we'll continue on to the Undead settlement. Katanas are one of my favorite weapon classes in the Souls games. I prefer straight swords over them, but that's what I ran with the whole time on my last playthrough.
Are here firmly planted, for I am a lord, and this is my throne. Listen, this might pique thine interest. Before I was a lord of Cinder,
Oh, that's right. We don't have the... Okay.
That once left a foul stain upon Corlin's honor. 'Tis an art that grants powers once thought unattainable.
That's right. We have to go and find the kiln first.
Kilns lost with Corland, but this place is a crossing for all manner of cursed objects. If thou happenest upon a transposing kiln, bring it to me.
Okay. So we're not able to do that yet. So let's throw the fire gem on this Uchi Katana really quick, and then we're going to continue on.
Tis good this love needs.
Use weapon with fire. Reinforce. Okay, cool. So we did pick up an Estus Flask Shard. I don't remember picking that up, but looks like we did. So cool. Now we have an extra Estus. Happy to see that. That's gonna keep us